And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Warframe with Draynoth actually posing this time.
Hello, hello.
He got traumatized by that one time that I sent, like I took a back picture. It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I was prepared now.
Yeah. But yeah, Saturn is gonna be the current planet. Read on the junction, so we should start in. And the good thing is that you go through the whole ring, so this. Well, there is still some split path. So it's not a full linear thing, but it's okay. It starts with Spy. But yeah, it's
We love Spy.
we love Spy, all of us. Everyone loves Spy. But yeah, it's a good one. I mean, as long as you don't fail, it's a good one. But yeah, I won't. Also, I seen what you said about motorcycle. Essentially, you use the third skill in motorcycle, you get off the motorcycle, and then you're invincible. Invisible for like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, I mean, invisible in this game basically means invincible as well.
Yeah, especially when you use the Tenno, that it just negates damage because it feels like it. But that's pretty cool of them. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the operator, of course. Or well, I should call. Wait, what the hell? Okay, the hacking is extremely fast for some reason. Actually,
Did
very
you
fast.
equip the... There's a mod for your Parazon, which makes hacking time plus 8 seconds. It also indirectly makes hacking, like, those ciphers slower.
Yeah, but this one is faster.
Yeah, but if you go into your operator mode, that won't work, that mod.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
If you have it equipped and you go into your operator and like it doesn't work, the effect on it doesn't work.
That's fucked up. Oh, this guy saw me. Problem is that, I mean, they technically didn't do anything, but they are gonna trigger the alarm. Probably. They haven't done it yet. Yeah, they don't even know it's gone, of course. Well, technically, you should say that they didn't trigger the alarms, which is true. But I think that the guy here that is shooting at me knows it's gone. It's okay. Fuck this guy. There you go. Yeah, and now the alarms sound a little bit late. Well, not gonna waste time with these shovers. Problem is that it's always hard to figure out what's the path to get out. Not easy at all. Oh, and you already got the third one. Nice.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I got the easy spy faults.
this is one of those where, just like that time that we play I Wanna Be the Co-op, you know that I always upload the whole thing to YouTube, like without editing or anything like that. Feel like if there's anyone that is watching this on YouTube, they will wish that they were in your POV, not mine.
Oh, so. I
What?
mean, my POV looks just as shit with what I'm doing. Or you mean gameplay-wise?
Yeah, gameplay-wise.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Darn.
especially in I Wanna Be the Co-op, that you did the speed running things, and I basically was just trying to even keep up. I wasn't even showing you.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Draynoth_ for winners POV.
Yeah, gotta go there. But yeah, that's something that is static, you know. Static, no, I mean temporary, in the sense that
Force started that way.
in the sense that you know, YouTube is forever, but the streams in Twitch are temporary. You know?
You tell me I should upload my vaults?
Well, it will be ideal for these people that want the winner POV, though I don't even know how many there are. I do know that, as I say, theoretically a lot of more people watch on YouTube than they do on Twitch, but hard to tell. And it also depends on what. I know that, for example, for some reason my Project Diva videos are quite popular on YouTube. I mean, they are short.
I mean, I think the general consensus with Miku is I see Miku, I click Miku.
You think so? I mean, you might
think
not
so,
be
yeah.
wrong, because I remember there was a video with Kaito and Len, and it's probably one of the least viewed videos on Project Diva. That's pretty funny.
Makes sense, honestly.
No, I think that that's just because the algorithm wasn't favoring me back there. Because I think that well, not that recently, but relatively recently, I uploaded a Kaito one and it didn't do badly. I mean, you gotta understand that most people that click on those videos are girls, so Kaito wouldn't drive them away. It will be the opposite.
Just gotta check this analytics to see who's watching.
Yeah, well, the problem is that I upload so much other shit that has nothing to do with Miku that, I mean, most of the analytics, like 90% of my, or well, 99% of my viewers are men. That's something I know. So, yeah. But yeah, most of them are American. So, you know.
Oh yeah.
They're watching me all the way from the land of the free.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, very surprising. I mean, as I always say, it's not surprising that much, because the USA is the USA. Usually, in everything that has classifications with countries, they are always there because they are so big as a country. But yeah, still interesting that they don't mind too much the ESL niche of my speech.
And I've always said it, your English is pretty good.
Well, thanks. But you know, there are some things, I mean, it takes being a native when you, I mean, especially I know that Yami, like specifically when he knows that I'm mispronouncing something, like he has a reflex, like he is like, ugh, he say that word like this. You know, it's not the only one. Like anyone that is native, when you hear a word in your language badly pronounced, is like an instant reaction, a visceral reaction even. It's one of those things that I'm surprised that it's quite accepted. But it's fine. It's a good thing. I mean, because I know that there are a lot of people that I've been seeing on the internet that when they are looking for tutorials of something and they hear an ESL accent, they immediately click away. I mean, obviously what I do are not tutorials, but still interesting to see the acceptance rate with Americans.
The thing with me is if I mispronounce things, sometimes I'll get made fun of it for life by my friends.
Huh. Yeah. Wait, hold up. This can be a fissure. Do I put a relic?
If you wanna, yeah, it's an option.
I'm gonna put this one. Well, you already have it, but I guess you will have more. Like the Frost Prime blueprint. So, do you say that this should count for steel pad progression?
Yes, it should.
Well, it's also the same type of mission, which is rescue, so I don't mind. But yeah, I mean, the levels are barely different. It's like only higher for like 5 levels, and we're talking now hundreds, so
Yeah. Little bonus round here.
What bonus round?
There's a little bonus round here.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, I personally don't think I have anyone that will make fun if I mispronounce a word. Because, I mean, the friends I have don't really speak English that much except for Colo. I mean, Colo doesn't really care if I mispronounce, mostly because he speaks British English, so to him I will mispronounce anything, you know?
Oh yeah. Real English.
Yeah. Well, in fact, I hope that we don't have anyone British watching, because saying British English really triggers English people. He really does. And it's understandable. Yeah. The original English, the OG English.
I just always call it American and English. The two languages that are in English.
You know, I say American and British English, so it's to differentiate them better. I mean, the same that when I'm talking to, like, referring to Spanish as a language, and gotta clarify always what Spanish I'm talking about, like Spanish from Spain, like Latin American Spanish, Argentinian Spanish, which one? Yeah.
Also, just about the me mispronouncing things and people making fun of me. A big reason something like that happens is because the things I mispronounce they're fucking awful. Like, they're the dumbest mispronunciations ever.
For example?
I'm not gonna give any examples.
Alright. I believe
like,
it.
I'm sure there will be a day when I'm on stream that I will make that mispronunciation again. And, yeah, then you'll know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't even pick up on the mispronunciation, because you're assuming that I will know, I will identify the mispronunciation, you know? I probably wouldn't. Oh wow, there was an infested here. That's the last one, right? Yeah.
I'm not doing the just a hunch bit. You've already done that a few times.
It's just a hunch, bro. Force and CD. Hey, it happens.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. Having more buffs than usual here. So it's also probably because of the relic being cracked.
Yeah, I've had, like, when I was testing earlier on today with, like, this weapon, I had like 2 buff bars, like, full, and I could get even more if I decided to pull out the roar for Rhino. I still haven't decided yet on what I want to do with that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, these are some pretty shit rewards, honestly.
Yeah, and I refined mine too to Radiant.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty sad. It's fine. It happens. Those are indeed some shitty ones, because the one I got essentially is like the minimum amount of ducats you can get. So
oh yeah.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, it happens. So that did count, correct? At least now, I mean, it's not like I didn't believe Draynoth, but now at least we have the empirical confirmation, you know?
Doesn't trust me.
I don't know if I trust you for this one, though, because this is an interception.
I got you.
But yeah, the classic that everyone knows and loves. Oh, and it's on this one. It's a very open area, which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but we will see.
I will move to A after I capture this.
Right, C is there. Need to do a dolphin jump and go. Yeah, it's
Have
right
you
there.
Have you seen the? Have you seen any of the news in general for Warframe that happened since last stream?
No.
None at all.
No.
I mean, there's a new Prime that's like announced. First of all, Lavos Prime. I'm not sure if you're even familiar with that frame. That's
No,
like a.
I'm not at all.
I only recently played Lavos. It's like kind of a weird one. It's like a Warframe that can like infuse all the elements to himself. You can create your own elements when you cast an ability. And it comes with a primary weapon as well called Cedo Prime. And that the base version of that gun is already pretty amazing. So the Prime version surely will be even better, hopefully.
Captured.
I mean, you gotta understand that pretty much all the knowledge I have of Warframe is not much different from when I stopped playing years ago. Simply
Yeah.
that now I know about things like the Cuba Nuke and the Steel Path, but aside from those super specific things, it hasn't really changed that much.
Yeah, I was personally like really hoping for Yoreli Prime. Like I just feel like we're due for Yoreli Prime pretty soon, and I thought this was like maybe gonna be it, but maybe like the next one might be Yoreli Prime. I don't know. It's probably just me coping again.
Yeah. It is coping, but it's fine.
Towers.
Another cool thing with Yoreli Prime is it will come with her signature weapon as well, most likely, and her signature weapon isn't too great as it stands now. But like, you know, I would love to use her signature weapon as like my main weapon, because you know, gotta get into that role identity for her.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You will be pretty busy with Destiny anyway, so.
Oh yeah. By the way, someone in my chat says Yoreli enjoyer, nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Takanashi?
I personally
Welcome back.
cannot say much because I don't even have Yareli, but Draynoth
Yeah.
really likes it. As you can see,
Yeah.
I'm very old-fashioned. I'm using Trinity. But yeah.
An OG player, yeah.
I've been a Trinity main almost since release. Almost. So yeah, it's I mean, you can see that even my icon being just the plain Excalibur icon, I haven't changed it since I created the account. So it's very old. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I might use Revenant Prime as well now because Draynoth says that he has the parts I'm lacking, and apparently it's the most used Warframe because it's for scrubs like me, so that's perfect.
I never said that part, but it is one of the most used Warframes, and it comes with... Again, I haven't used it personally, but it has like some form of invulnerability, and I know you like that a lot.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's the scrub playstyle, and I love that.
Yeah, I played the normal Revenant. I'm building Revenant Prime myself right now. I'm gonna give him another shot. I just felt like he was a bit too generic for me. But maybe I will just give him a fair shake once I build his Prime, see how he's really like.
Yeah.
Also, my chat, holy red crit. Like, yeah, I've spent the last couple days in the labs and crafted this Spore Laser, which is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely broken.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like the Cuba Nuke I'm using is much. Oh damn, there is a lot of shit to loot here. Damn. I'm glad that I decided to move, because that's a lot of stuff to loot. That, I mean, it's not like it's anything extremely valuable. But... Oh, and this thing went over until violence is dead. Nice. Well, where is he? Oh, there he is. Got him. Damn, I didn't see my course, so I almost clicked battle.
Oh, that would have been fun if I did the same.
Yeah. Very funny. Also, yeah, for that other message, Lotus, you can tell them hello. You can say that I say hello to them. Right, so that makes the next one as or no, mobile defense. Oh, your favorite.
Oh yeah.
Your absolute favorite. But yeah, I mean, honestly, speaking of Warframes that I like and whatever, or that you like, that we like, the it's not like I like Trinity a lot design-wise, like you do Yareli, but simply it's just a very useful character, you know?
Yeah, Trinity is an all-time classic, like 100%.
Like, if I were for pure design, I would go for someone like either Mirage, Mesa, or, you know, Nids. Those type of designs I'm a fan of, but...
Access to a terminal.
Oh yeah. I mean, as I mentioned, Nyx got a rework in the latest major update, and I mean, apparently she is like really good. Now I can't speak from personal experience, but she is apparently like pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine. But I will have to build her. I mean, build her as in having a build, because I'm pretty sure I have Nids Prime. I will have to check which primes I have, though. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I've never really liked Nyx originally, but yeah, I haven't played her since the rework. I might do some messing around with her over the coming days just to check her out.
Yeah.
Seems like fun to do.
It would be nice to get the Eleanor skin. Thankfully, the individual skins don't seem that expensive. But yeah, but I mean, they are as expensive as a skin is gonna be. But...
You get the skin, you can start talking in my head.
Yeah, of course. I don't know how is the pack for all of them. Like, not the one that you pay with real money, of course. The one that includes all the basic skins. I think it's probably over 1,000, so that seems a little bit too much. Not to mention that I don't care about... I mean, the only three I care about are Eleanor, Arthur, and... I mean, simply because it's the character I use, the Trinity one. It's just that I really don't like Letty at all. But, yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I don't care about Bolt, I don't care about the sniper, Quincy is his name. I don't care about Aoi. I mean, I like her as a character, but I don't use Mag and I don't like Mag.
I mean, have you played Mag since her rework as well?
I don't remember, but...
Because she is, like, again, I don't know when it's last she played, but she is a lot different now than compared to when I started playing as well and all.
Yeah.
So, maybe there will be something different about her that you might like.
It might be, but... Oh, I remember this mission. It's a mission where a gigantic thing appears.
Classic mission.
Yeah, and I remember failing this mission like 100 times. But yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna happen the same here. Trust.
I mean, you liking Trinity so much, it really does make me curious what you think of like every other new support frame, because I think back when you played, you only had Oberon and Trinity, right?
Well, Oberon and Trinity for sure. I don't remember if there was any other Warframe that healed. Wait, what? How is the shield already gone? Or maybe it's...
Don't mind it. I don't know.
Maybe it already spawned like that, because otherwise it should be already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know if there is...
Oberon got a rework at the very least. Oberon works also very differently now compared to what it used to. And I mean, like I've always said, like try out Wisp, try out Jade, try out pretty much any of the other support frames and see how I like them compared to Trinity. Wisp is like incredibly good. Also like a very popular frame for good reasons. Jade is a little weird to play. I'm also gonna try hard to defend this thing.
Yeah, because they are fucking it up, so I guess it didn't spawn like that. They actually did all that damage themselves. I have no clue how. Didn't go that bad with the terminal.
I'm trying to hold them in place for as much as I can with my bubbles and stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's that sometimes when there are so many enemies, it's also hard to tell what part you should focus to or with. Whatever preposition you use in that sentence.
Yeah, I like Jade a lot as a support, not just because of the support stuff, but she can like... I mean, one of her abilities makes her like an angel that can fly around. And then you can start nuking enemies as well, which is kind of sick. I'm trying to think what other support frames are. I mean, Harrow is kind of a support frame, yeah, in a way. Where you buff your teammates' crit chance and all that.
Yeah, I guess
Unless you've ever played Harrow.
I mean, I probably would like, it's just that I'm too lazy to get new stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Just quite lazy all around. I mean, it's one of those things that I say, but I don't think I would be doing this if it wasn't for the fact that I already had an account that was super advanced with Warframe. I feel like I'm not in the age of farming anymore. I think that, yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know if you are interested in it or not, but they're gonna start the event that I mentioned to you in Discord, the one that will sell the Eidolon Arcanes. They're gonna rerun that.
Yeah, I seen that. Well, I seen that you mentioned it.
If you farm that, you also get the Jade weapons and the Jade pieces and all that. So while you're farming Eidolon shards, you could work towards getting Jade as well.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to farm it, but I guess that there can be time where I don't know what to do in my free time, so I could do that.
Yeah.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies.
Yeah, I still need like a ton of Eidolon Arcanes, and I feel like this will be the chance to farm it. Unfortunately, though, it's happening during like the time like I'm playing a lot of other MMOs and doing a lot of other stuff, but hopefully towards the end of the event I can farm a lot of stuff.
Okay, hopefully you didn't get absorbed by Destiny 2.
I won't be. It's just gonna be like a 2-week endeavor probably, and hopefully that will be it.
Yeah, but what if it's the best update of all time?
If it is, I'll take the I guess I'll take the L and commit to it. But I mean, I'm also playing EVE Online, like I said. So I don't know.
You should never underestimate how good an update can be.
Yeah. And then also, like, another thing is, I want to seriously work on the, like, you know, secret project of ours.
Yeah.
The idea was to work on that after doing, like, all the Destiny-related things.
Well, you should first wait until I'm done doing this very basic base. And then you can do all you want, because I'm probably not gonna do much at all afterwards, unless you need me to do a specific thing, or you need me to explain something or teach you something.
Nah, the main things for this secret project is like finding the music, finding the art and whatnot, and for that, like, like I said, I already have like people that could maybe help with that.
But no, I think that should be the least of your worries now. Like,
I mean,
the gameplay
like, it's a long-term thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but before worrying about that, the gameplay has to be 100% done. Maybe not the level design, but the concepts for all the different things have to be 100% done and ready before worrying about art, I think, personally. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, until then, I can use placeholders, obviously. That's the idea as well.
Yeah. Not to mention that the placeholders can work as a guide for what we want, especially with the music.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, I've been writing the game design document a little bit today, and I'm like laying out like a bunch of ideas for the open world, kind of the structure of it, like the mechanics. And so I primarily want to like invest first into the mechanics. I think that's the most important bit. Then I can worry about like level design and all that. So yeah, hopefully that will be done in like the next few days. Something I'm gonna be like working on, like, you know, when I'm playing Destiny or something tomorrow during a loading screen, when I'm waiting for like a console player to load in for 10 minutes.
Yeah. And there is also beating my fan game in a single day.
There will be plenty of time. Don't worry, I got it. I'm a gamer, man.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be playing Destiny all day tomorrow and then Eve all day the day after, right? Like, sure, it'll be fine.
I mean, my worry is the final zone. The final zone is really fucked up.
Oh man, I can't wait. And there's also actually, did we talk about gacha games like a few streams back, right? How I'll never play a gacha game again. Did I mention that?
I don't remember.
Whatever, dude. Like, I lied. I might be playing a gacha game as well pretty soon.
Which one?
Limbus Company.
Okay.
It's I've seen some gameplay of it and it looks super interesting.
I don't remember seeing it, but I thought you were gonna say something like Blue Archive. It would have been pretty
Blue
fun.
Archive, like Blue Archive would probably be like another gacha game. Like that would be like the gacha game I'd be most likely to play.
Yeah.
Right next to like Love and Deep Space, maybe.
Okay. No, I think I am definitely done with gacha. I'm pretty sure. Will be pretty hard to play another one. I mean, at some point I could play Genshin again, but I don't see why I will do that. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Nah, dude, you're cured from Genshin. Don't fall back into that pit.
I mean, I don't think they fixed the dog shit storytelling, so I'm not really very interested. So, not to mention no skip available either.
I mean, I still wouldn't say I'd totally quit those games. If I were to play Genshin Impact or like Honkai Star Rail or any of those games again, I'd probably only play it for like, again, for Genshin Impact it would be the open world exploration. For Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero, it would be the story and the you know, just mainly the story.
Yeah.
I do actually like the story of those games a lot more than I did with Genshin Impact. Gotta find my way over to you, or to Extraction even.
Yeah, well, I seen some items to pick up on my way to Extraction, so I think you've been there.
Yeah, dude, the best part about this Steel Pad run so far today is the amount of work and cells I've gotten.
Yeah, because we're starting. Yeah, that's something I forgot to tell, but just like Deimos and Ceres, we're gonna be having a lot of origin cells.
Yeah, and like I'm building so many Prime frames. Like I just started building Revenant Prime, and like I'm back to like 4 Orcan cells.
Yeah. If we had Necros, we could do more, but if I bring Necros, it's gonna get destroyed in a matter of seconds, so that's not a good idea.
Necros is quite tanky if you got there's an augment mod.
Yeah, I have it, but you can only do so much, you know?
You should be fine. It's pretty tanky.
Not really. But yeah,
It sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, you say so?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I personally think that it can compare with Trinity's Link.
Of course.
Link is simply a very good skill, you know. Well, not to mention the full healing, but
With quick deaths, and I with your victory.
The reactor is a
but then she wanting
That is a
me.
sabotage.
Yeah, it's sabotage. Wanting me to do quick deaths with the Cuba Nuker, I'm not sure. They kinda die a relatively slow and painful death with the status. It's alright. They asked for it.
It's so satisfying to seeing the crit chance over the course of the mission go up so drastically.
Very satisfying to be extremely broken, right?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
You know, I'm actually kind of thinking about it, but like, remember that I mentioned earlier on with like your Rally Prime and her signature weapon being kind of not that good? I never tried her secondary with Enervate yet. Secondary Enervate.
Security has locked down.
Oh.
Maybe that's the secret sauce to making her weapon good.
There is always time to try.
Cell destroyed.
Yeah, I might do that like
Security measures have locked.
before next stream at least. Man, I got so much shit to do, don't I?
The reactor is going into
I mean,
stasis.
you can
Now
only
it's
do so much.
sabotage.
Oh yeah.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Yeah, make sure that
Bullet cell destroyed.
you leave some margin to do
Fuel sounding inside.
other stuff.
When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Yeah, I mean,
Destroy the fuel
I'll
injector.
see about it.
The blast door is the thing that is always buggy, right?
I don't know. I've never seen that part bug.
But it bugged in one of the other streams, didn't it? So how the
I don't
fuck-
remember.
Yeah,
I can't.
you were already up there.
No, I didn't. I fell down.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you were close. Oh, this is a hack. Well, I'm gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I still died though, but I was able to complete the hack. Shame that I got hack.
I got you, boss.
I thought it was simply pressing a button. You are right that one of the mods makes hacking slower. So if I switch to operator, it's, you know, it's faster. I'm getting hit by a lot of... Bro! They, like, this one hallway is full of shit. Unbelievable, like they didn't let me leave, and I even used Link. I was out to use Blessing, but they didn't let me cast it. Like, can I go to the extraction, please?
I believe in you.
There you go. Trying to keep me out of the extraction, unbelievable.
You well.
That went well, at least. As well as it could go. Well, the boss here is Sargas Rook, by the way. I don't remember him being a problem at all.
He's just annoying. Like, he's slow. And like his weak point can be annoying to hit sometimes.
You should probably get the... Oh, that's already Sargas Rook. Okay, let's do the other side then. Yeah, I guess I should use the Nata Rook. Probably.
Can't wait to do Lephantis again.
Again?
Yeah,
Or will you want to do it again?
That must
it's a
be
fun fight.
Yeah, very fun.
master, the canvas of war.
Truly cathartic boss fight indeed. Would be nice. All the missions were captured. Or if all the missions were just run to the extraction. Would be pretty funny. And you got completely bamboozled by this guy invisibility.
I completely ran past him, yeah.
We cannot let our target
It
I wouldn't even
happens.
capture myself anyway. I don't even need to go down there.
complete.
Yeah, you're
Captain
supposed
has
to
been
go up.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
And people in this mission hit very hard. I mean, in this planet in general.
That's only gonna get worse on set now.
It might be. We're still pretty far from Sedna though.
Heck, even Uranus that will be up next.
Uranus.
Yeah. How do you actually... Like, what's the proper English pronunciation for that word?
That one, Uranus.
That's not how you actually pronounce it, though, right? That's like the funny, haha, Uranus.
No, I mean,
Like,
that's how you
Uranus.
pronounce it, and that's the reason why... I remember there were a lot of cartoons when I was a kid that did that joke, and they censor the word when they say it.
Yeah, but like, again, that's what I mean. That's like the way to say it as a joke. Is it like the actual pronunciation, though?
I mean, that's a very easy question to answer. Hold up.
I'm Googling too, dude.
Uranus.
Uranus. Okay. Slightly different.
Uranus.
Okay,
But
dude.
it sounds pretty similar regardless, so...
My whole life was a lie.
Uranus, yeah. I mean, it happens. It's a joke that has to always happen when you see it. You know, it's just the way it is. But yeah, Uranus is next, and then it's Neptune. I don't even know which one is Corpus and which one is Grenier.
Than before.
But
With true mastery
Uranus, I guess, is Grenier, and after that is Neptune and Pluto, which are both Corpus planets.
okay. And
Well, after Neptune, technically, is Lua, which is both.
yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Lua happens when we beat Neptune or before?
So technically, I think you unlock the quest to unlock Lua in Neptune, but you're supposed to move to the next planet before or after you beat the quest that unlocks the moon. So like, I would say we do it after we beat Neptune. We go to
Okay.
Lua.
Seems good to me. The good thing is that that one should be a short one. So...
Yeah, until we fail the spy mission like 10 times in a row. It's easy.
just bring Loki, bro.
Security force heading your way. It's
Oh wait, I just realized that I'm not supposed to get... I got completely distracted. Because this is gonna have a double door.
Yep, the friendship door,
You are
which I'm already at.
area.
Yeah, I was just killing enemies normally. Didn't realize. Sometimes it's pretty easy to get distracted and not see what type of objective it is. This is one of those cases. But I'm already here. Alright, so... Oh, where are you going, Warden? Nowhere, that's where we are going. Oh, but another one is attacking me, and I don't... Well, okay, that's gonna trigger the alarm. That's good because that's gonna make me not getting killed, but... and not very good if you cannot... Oh, you're already at the last one. Yeah.
He doesn't know about the secret paths inside.
It's just that... if I go for a secret path, I'll probably take longer to find the secret path than to simply hack the console. It's fine.
At least, like, you know, you opening the door secures the exit for me.
Oh yeah, like that's a lot.
That's the whole idea, right? Like, you're just doing that for that. Just
Yeah,
secure the exit for
obviously.
me. Yeah.
That was the plan from the beginning, without a doubt.
was greater.
Clearly. And I wish Unairu was a lot faster to level up. So I already
The way I love to level, or like at least reach a daily cap for my focus paths going into the circuit.
Yeah.
Very the circuit.
I think that you told me about
Oh yeah.
well, this is Pursuit. I'm not sure if I know what type of mission this is.
Classic mission. It's an Archwing mission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you like chase down like a ship and you shoot it down.
Okay.
in pursuit of a courier
Seems
craft ship that is transporting
good
material
enough if it
vital
was.
to our
Okay, there
cause.
it is.
Do not let it escape.
Wait, he's already here.
There's the ship. Close the distance and intercept.
I actually need to do some decent damage to it too.
Slow it
I'm not
down.
sure how
You're gonna
much.
carry this one.
On its engines.
I mean, I'm shooting it though. I'm not sure how much health he has.
Take out its shields by destroying the generators.
By destroying the generators.
Took out the turret. Turret's down.
Oh,
They can't
There you go.
return fire now. The engines are down. It's a sitting duck.
yeah, I'm trying to disable the engines, but okay, I disabled one of them.
I'll take care of the enemies while you do that.
I can just turn invisible. Oh, wait, what? I was invisible. That was bullshit.
Engines are back up.
I was invisible and he still targeted me. That was so fucking bullshit. I don't believe it.
I can't even hit their engines because I have like an automatic tracking beam weapon thing.
You took out the engines. They're not going
Okay,
in.
no, I can. I'm still not sure if it is what I'm hitting or not. It should be, but yeah, I mean, I'm dealing damage, so it has to be that. Oh, there are some times I need to wait for the velocities to recharge.
They've repaired their engines.
Well, the fact that they repair the engines is not really true. They simply have made them have a shield again, but the progress for destruction is the same one when you disable the shields.
Stay focused.
Yeah,
There's a
I
heavy
can't hit shit with my gun, so
shields
I
down.
think he's
Systems
done, right?
exposed.
Oh, wait, we gotta defend the ship?
Rainier will destroy the ship before they let us take
That
it.
seems a little bit weird. We were just fucking it up.
I think we're trying to get something out of it.
I think it's because we're supposed to be rescuing someone or something.
Fuck 'em, dude.
I keep forgetting that I can summon little things with the Itzal. Also, I really like how Saturn looks in the background. I never check, but it looks super cool how you can see the rings like that. Pretty nice.
Base in this game is pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
not to just suck off Railjack too much, but the void storms and stuff are also like very beautiful in space.
I mean, the space thing is what the game does the best, I think. And now what?
The black box. We're all done here.
Well, show me the extraction if we're done. Oh, that was the extraction, okay. Good to know.
Goofy ass mission that nobody ever does.
Yeah, I mean, I think I never done it before either. I this type of mission wasn't there when I was playing years ago. But yeah. I guess nobody, even the people that supposedly played it. That's nice. Alright. Well, we have this one that is defection.
Ooh, do I bring Volt for this? Nah, dude, the integrity of the playthrough.
Yeah, the integrity already got fucked since the first stream, but it's okay.
Dude, let's not talk about the fact that you completed some steel pad bounties for the hacks.
Yeah, but they don't know yet.
I'm fucking revealing the magician's secret here.
Yeah.
He done some hex bounties today. They're on steel path. Completed the notes, so can't believe he would do such a thing.
Well, the good thing is that it will never get completed, because I will never do the steel pad assassination, even in a bounty, so yeah, don't worry about it. In these cells that get bugged, it's fine.
Find them and escort them to the waiting transport.
I'm sure this will be fine.
The galleon's atmosphere has become toxic.
Sending it.
Will kill the crew members within minutes. Their only hope is the med boosters, but you must keep them powered. The survivors will never reach the transport without them. You may use this console
I don't
to
know
send a
how
signal
long
to all the
Uranus
survivors
is
to
gonna be, but
It shouldn't be too long.
I don't think we can do more than 2, honestly.
We're doing 4 today.
Sure.
It's weekend, right?
I think that you can keep dreaming, but you know, I predict 3 more streams after this one, at the very least. And then I don't know. But yeah, at least 3. Right, these guys made it. Well, except for that one guy.
Stay
There you
focused.
go.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay.
Survivor evacuated.
We go again.
Locating more survivors.
I'm
Survivors have just reached the
recharging
safe
this
transport.
thing.
Keep them coming.
Uh-oh, Sargas Rook is salty.
I can't put in the fuel cell unless I get off my Marlena, of course, because this game is well coded.
Of course.
I don't know. Like, I wonder if they're going to completely rework
Let the survivors
Ureli when her Prime releases. Or if
AKA
they're just gonna keep her
nerf
as
her.
is. I don't know about nerfing, dude. She's like, dude. I mean, I feel like this is like very untrue. I always said this because like people truly believe that she's like the worst Warframe in the game.
I feel that they are gonna make it so you can get hit on the cage rider. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna rework her, I don't know. I mean, the people that actually do play her, they play her without the K drive.
Yeah, but you never know.
I don't know. I just think we're gonna insult a lot of people here. I think a lot of players that say like Ureli is the worst Warframe are actually just stupid.
Damn.
There are still
Upsetting the Warframe community, how cool are you?
Oh, I'm absolutely.
Seek extraction when you feel you can no longer protect the
It happened. Well, the extraction is super close.
Keep them safe.
I mean, the way I see it with Ureli is she's as strong as her secondary weapon is, basically. I can't find it. Hold on.
Well, you better find it because I'm dying in front of it. Oh, and you need to
Waiting.
revive me, because otherwise it doesn't. I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. Very fucked up. I guess it makes sense. I guess I know how to leave and yeah, there we go. Interesting little thing. At least we learned something. Well, maybe you already knew it. I didn't.
Actually, what I said about Ureli, we now have the stats to back this up. Because we have those stats now for like the year in review for 2024 to see how much of each Warframe everyone used. So I could actually verify that. Let's see what the Ureli ranks on.
Yeah.
0.52% use rate. Yeah, 0.52%, which is... I'll start this. Oh no, that was in 2023. Hold on. Where is Ureli?
It's just like the last. You can find it because it's like the last place, right?
Yeah. Nah, I'm like looking at it. I mean, Zephyr is used even less, which is
Zephyr
fair
is
enough.
probably the.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. This is not ranked in order of like rank. It's on like some random order, I think. I need to look into this afterwards.
I mean, all
I
I
love
know
these
is
kinds of
that
stats.
unless they heavily change her, Zephyr is absolute dog shit. Like, Zephyr is one of those Warframes that, like, when they made the whole parkour update, like, there is no reason to use Zephyr, essentially.
Yeah, Zephyr is a very funny Warframe.
Yeah, well, there is the minigame that I don't know if it still exists or not.
Lappy Zephyr or something.
Yeah.
Destruction of the mining equipment.
Yeah, it's still in the game, I'm pretty sure. Also, that's the fighting game. Have you seen the fighting game?
No, I don't think I did.
I have a Warframe fighting game in the game that you can play. That might be your next game on stream.
Surely. I mean, there is the arcade one with the on the headsets arcade lace, but
Target found. Destroy it.
yeah, it's a little bit lame. Also, this is a very classic mission that I haven't done in a very long time. Like destroying the machinery as a sabotage. Pretty cool. Hold up,
Excellent.
Tim.
You have managed to
You barely got there and you already destroyed it. In case anyone is curious how this mission works, you're supposed to get up to these things and destroy them.
Oh yeah.
This guy is too fast.
I am too good with Marilena, and I hate it.
It's just in another level. Wait, this is not even the right path, is it? Oh.
Like, unironically with, like, Ureli, I feel like out of all the time I've played, I feel like I've probably not even seen a double-digit amount of Urelis in the game.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really play with any other people, so...
Yeah, there's a Orkin cell here, by the way, that's why I'm pinging.
Did I get it? Oh, I didn't. Nice, thanks. Alright.
You are a blade. You exist
So you know that even if
strike to win.
the heat is not as bad as it was earlier today, it's still feels heavy. It's a little bit tiresome to to breathe. No, it's fine.
Okay, I'm looking at the Warframe rankings, I guess, and it's sorted by this year's use rate. So if I go to Ureli, 0.76% use rate. It is above Zephyr Prime. Also, it separates Prime Warframes and normal Warframes, so that might be a little bit confusing.
Well, the
Because, yeah,
Areli
Ureli-
doesn't have any prime, so it will be easier.
Yeah. Yeah, Ureli is above Octavia, for example, which is like, ain't no way that's the case, because Octavia Prime's probably played much more.
Only with
Yeah.
true mastery of the Tenno
So
arsenal.
what rank is she on?
I don't know what the ranking. There's no number on the rank. It's hard to tell. I have to like actually like look at this.
Actually count.
Sending auxiliary life support.
I mean, she's above Corvex. She's above Valkyr Prime. She's above Farouk. She's above Gara Prime. She's above Citrine. Which, I mean, that's a pretty decent use rate, honestly.
But it's certainly not the least used, so there is that.
Yeah.
You're probably the
Must be
one
the wheat bait for
inflating
him.
the statistics.
I don't know. I could be. I don't know how it takes the stats.
Try to use the Nataruk here simply to see if I can level up the Unairu. It's the one that has the Unairu lens in the first place.
I mean, like a minute from now, the daily cap's gonna reset.
Yeah, I'm not even close to the cap anyway, so...
Life support incoming.
That ain't a problem. At least when I manage to actually hit them, it doesn't do badly. Just that it's, I think, a lot faster to just use the Kubanukor. I mean, at least the difference is not as bad as it is with the Corpus. With the Corpus, the Kubanukor is just very, very good.
To the area.
Oh yeah, daily reset just happened. I got a new objective for my Nightwave.
Nice.
Kill 1,000 enemies in the Steel Path.
Yeah, because
Hell yeah.
it's 9 p.m. Well, here at least. obviously it's zero hours in the
It's actually
universal
one-
time.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here, so.
And it's a
Fucking
cool
dogs, I
thing
guess,
that
yeah.
that Warframe goes for the coordinated universal time.
I mean, technically it has 2 daily resets, because another daily reset happens like 6 hours earlier, but that's for the sortie as well as, what else is it? Well, mainly the sortie.
Maybe it's for people to time it or something.
Maybe.
So they can ration their play time.
Life support on the way.
I wonder what my daily login reward is gonna be. If it's gonna be a resource booster, I'm gonna mult so fucking hard.
I mean, we are farming Orokin cells, so it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, but like Orkin cells isn't the thing I'd want to be farming when I get a resource booster. I'd want to go mining, I'd want to go fishing, I'd want to go like farm cryotic or something.
Life support has arrived.
At least it's not as bad as getting like a shit ton of detonite and that sort of shit.
Mutagen samples is probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Also, apparently I can hit headshots with this gun, and there's also a challenge for that, so I should probably try a little bit of that.
You cool. So it seems that the Nataru really flourishes when there is a lot of enemies all close to each other. It's very ironic that I'm getting Thunderbolt a lot. Not sure why, but I think that in this whole playthrough Thunderbolt dropped like 5 times minimum. I don't really know why. It's supposed to be rare, but it doesn't seem pretty rare.
There's some rare mods that are more common than others.
There are some
You
rare...
remember a mod called Concealed Explosives?
I'm not sure, but...
It's like a mod for secondary weapons. It's kind of identical to Thunderbolt, where for throwing weapons, when you throw the weapon, they deal an explosion with like an amount of damage. That used to be like the main thing I used to use on like low-level content for the longest time on console. That was also back when explosion damage would kill you. So I would like, dude, the amount of times I died playing with that weapon was insane.
Yeah, it makes
It was
sense.
well. I used the Hikau Prime, or however you pronounce it, with like
Yeah,
the
the
shit.
shurikens, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like that weapon.
Raid is off to a successful
I
start.
mean, basically any throwing weapon was just pretty
Go to
cool.
extraction.
You feel like an actual ninja.
I mean, that is what the game is about, after all.
It's just that lately we are more like, you know,
Yeah.
demigods.
This is a good power fantasy game.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, you can argue that about any RPG game, you know.
It depends. Some RPGs like convey the whole power fantasy thing way better than a lot of other games.
Yeah. I guess, for example, Dark Souls is less of a power fantasy since you are constantly getting fucked, but...
You have learned here will serve you.
But yeah. I mean, it depends on
Yeah.
how you equip yourself, obviously. But yeah. I think that... one game that I should play is the Grand Blue Fantasy one that is supposed to be action RPG. I think it's called Relink. But yeah. Oh, damn, an affinity booster.
Oh shit. I got free Telerium. Sad.
It happens. Right, defense. Hold up, don't select it. Because something that I wanna do, and especially with this affinity booster, and since I'm probably not gonna melee, there are some weapons I've been leveling up, which are the dual carries. So might as well use.
It's fucking leeching, dude.
Yeah.
Can't
Don't
believe
worry,
it.
it's only those. I mean, that's the thing. When you play co-op, differently from when you play alone, all the kills that your co-op partners do go to all of your shit, basically, regardless of if you're using it or not. But if you play by yourself, only the stuff that you use gets leveled up. So playing co-op is the perfect way to level up shit. So yeah, a good opportunity. Hey, let's just say that you are farming my affinity boosters. It's mostly for, in your case, the focus, because it's not gonna matter when it comes to weapons, because I don't think you're leveling anything up, so... It's already on level 7 and it started in level 5. Pretty funny.
I mean, this is like one of the popular leveling spots in the game. This node in particular.
Oh, so perfect. I mean, though, I probably, since this is a defense, will be using the Kua Nukor for this.
And I could still also give you an affinity blessing on top if you want one.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, it's only these weapons and it's not gonna take long to level them up. I'm assuming that for Sarga's Rook there is no meleeing needed, right?
It's not really needed now. By the way, the first cheap viewers bot appeared in a channel.
Oh, so it will appear here
So
probably,
they're
right?
gonna do the rounds in a moment.
Yeah,
Preload the gun.
we will see.
Every fucking time, man.
It's fine. I mean, usually the Warframe streams over here are pretty calm. To not say pretty empty. Hey, don't worry about it. I mean, bots tend to appear in chats that have some activity. Usually.
I mean, the viewer bots appear in fucking channels that are empty rather than full because those people are also like, kind of just as likely to buy the viewers and shit.
Yeah, but I think it requires like a minimum, because if it's completely empty, I don't think that they appear.
I see them all the time in the smaller streamers chats generally.
Yeah. Because having just a small amount of people is like, well, there is at least someone watching, but it's not a big streamer, so... Oh, this is the Stalker, by the way.
Speaking of, I just got another one in the other channel, so...
Nice.
Your turn's up next.
This guy is salty because of the Raptor, by the way.
That's like 20 planets back.
Oh, I think it actually was like the previous one, wasn't it?
Oh, Raptor, it's Europa, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
And he's already dead. And he got a war blueprint. And we're never gonna get despair, are we? Never ever.
I mean, I have a lot of despair, but...
A lot of despair. I have a lot of hate. Especially towards the Street Fighter 5. I'm just kidding. I mean, no, I'm not kidding about that, but yeah, I don't have a lot of hate blueprints. Actually.
can't see shit.
Yeah, it happens. Draynoth is getting more broken every stream, dude.
Because I stopped giving a shit at one point. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do the Kuva Nuker thing. And I was like, this weapon is kind of fun. I might just use this. And then it wasn't that good. And then I was like, okay, I want to see if I can make this weapon work. And yeah.
At least it's a useful experience for you too.
I mean, this is just fun. Like, this like, you know, spraying nice sticky stuff everywhere.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that. Also, we're getting closer to initial D, because yesterday I beat Sega Rally Championship.
Ooh.
And the idea is tomorrow I will play 2, and after I'm done with my fan game, and if you're not available for Warframe, I'm gonna do 3. And after that, which that's the last arcade game for Sega Rally Championship, it should be initial D.
Yeah, are you gonna play the arcade mode too again? Because it's the same one as I think it's the second or third arcade game, or are you gonna just do the story?
I'm gonna do the story.
Gotcha.
The story without a doubt. Like with Sega Rally physics, you definitely get some practice for it. I mean, Sega Rally is all about drifting. There is, obviously, because it's a rally game, but there is nothing related to normal steering. And that's what Initial D is. So Initial D is obviously all about drifting. But yeah, it's one of those games, Sega Rally Championship, that like they nail the handling so well. Like, not because it's realistic or anything like that, but it's simply fun to play. It just is. Well, here comes the legendary Sargas, Sargas Cog.
Yeah. Oh fuck, my weapon. Oh well, that's not gonna be an issue, right?
You have time to repent if you want to.
Fucking 1 hour mission incoming because I had the wrong weapon equipped. Nah, we should be fine. Go ahead, start it again.
But I don't think this guy should be a burn. At least I don't remember this guy be a burn. Like, I don't remember this guy being that different from Boar, for example.
I said the same about the Fantas, right?
Yeah, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I do, obviously. Clearly.
Nah, this guy ain't a big deal. I know, it's just annoying, like I said, it's slow.
I mean, maybe instead of Boar, maybe he's more comparable to well, the guy that fights with him, like Lich Krill or whatever. I think he's more similar to that.
Yeah.
I do like the visual design of this guy. It's a shame that I don't like his personality or voice, but the visual design is very well done. So this one is the one that drops Ember, right?
Yep, if I remember correctly.
Which makes it weird that the sanction to fight Ember happened before. Oh, you're already there. Wait, don't skip the cutscene.
Good call.
So the problem with this cutscene is that they don't even make a close-up of the boss. I understand that it's to show them better. I would prefer like a close-up showing their ugly faces, like Bayhek. That one was pretty cool.
Can you even hit him with the Kuva Nuker?
I have no clue. They are supposed to hit him in that little thing he has in his arm, or well, whatever it's supposed to be. I think it is his arm.
I just shot him and he just fucking died, or at least that phase is done.
Well, oh yeah, I remember that thing he does. Like it's a fire thing in the ground. I'm not even sure where I'm shooting. I know that you are the one dealing the damage here, but...
Yeah, this one is, I think, his back will open up.
Yeah. Wow, this looks pretty cool. Like, it's hard to tell what the fuck is happening.
Now imagine if I had my weapon with me.
I don't know what will happen, but yeah, this looks so cool. It really does. Oh, he's dead.
Broken cell, just like that?
Of course. Hey, that's the kind of fight that you deal a shit ton of damage. Because I was seeing what I was doing with my Natarug and my damage was very shit. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, the weapon I'm using is also kitted with, like, corrosive damage.
Yeah.
So, we're weak to that.
Because even if I didn't dislike the numbers I was dealing, I was looking at the Hellbar and he was barely getting any... He was barely getting his Hellbar reduced. Oh, I have an email, I think it's Teshin. Yeah, it is Teshin, so I mean the Stalker should fuck you up instead. It's fine.
I don't have a death threat. No, I still have the death threat active from previously, yeah. I also have a Sanuka after me.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
also,
so...
I'm doing the Shanction in case it wasn't obvious. And we do it against Equinox, really. This is not an OG Warframe at all. I'm surprised he's here. In the sense that not as OG as some of the other ones that could be here instead.
I'm tempted to pull out the compressor, man. Your rally's signature weapon just to test it.
I mean, you can. I mean, for now, at least until we do a boss mission, any weapon that you bring should be fine. Because with my Kuba Nukor, we should be fine for almost any normal mission. I guess maybe interceptions could be an exception, but...
I don't even have a... What's it called? I don't even have like a catalyst installed on this thing, so I'm just gonna whip something up real quick.
Alright. Mission complete, and now Uranus is available. Uranus is open.
What's the first mission type?
Exterminate with submersible Archwing bullshit.
You're gonna carry me for this. I want to test this weapon with Enervate real quick without much mods. I want to see what it can do, theoretically, maybe, perhaps, perchance.
No
we'll
problem, though. I do think that this tile set is quite annoying to navigate, like with the whole submersible shit.
Yeah, I hate the spies in here.
I remember when this tile set was new, and I remember not liking it. Not to mention it was also quite buggy, I think, when it first came out. It's fine.
I can cook with this weapon. I can cook for sure with this weapon.
And youngsters really like using the expression cooking.
Yeah, dude.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm a zoomer bitch, right?
I didn't say that.
No, that's just a fact. You don't have to say that. That's just a given fact.
Well, you can be a zoomer though. It's not necessary to also be a bitch, you know? They are separate things.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
You can be a zoomer and a bitch, or you can be just a zoomer or just a bitch, you know? There are multiple combinations.
I'm glad to know.
Yeah, I personally I mean, obviously, all the generational bullshit is bullshit to me, but
Yeah.
for a lot of people, I'm a zoomer, but
We have.
from a
You remember we
strictly
had this conversation before too.
yeah, but from a strictly theoretical standpoint, I'm a millennial. Simply because I'm 1996 and the cutoff is in 1997. But yeah, I don't feel like I have much in common with either, but that's just because I'm a weirdo. It has nothing to do with generations.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, every generation has humor that sucks. Oh, absolutely.
Uh, so in
I'm
this,
a generational humor centrist, I guess.
but I don't think humor is a generational thing, you know?
Kind of feel like it is, like the Zoomers and shit have like their own sense of humor compared to like other generations. I feel like.
Yeah, but that's not because of the generation. That's rather something that has to do with specific communities. So, like for example, like saying a joke, I don't know. I mean,
He can't come up with anything.
I was trying to think of a, for example, like Genshin Impact specific joke, like that only people that play Genshin Impact know. So that's something that. Well, in the case of Genshin Impact, the thing is that it's a bad example, I guess. People of all ages play Genshin Impact, but if you are for example, oof, right? Like the oof dead sounding Roblox.
Yeah,
Like,
the most funniest shit ever, dude. Holy fuck.
well, that's something that the only reason why you will say that it's generational is because all people, well, unless they are, you know, they are those type of old people. No old people play Roblox, usually. So that's the reason why that kinda feels like a generational humor thing, but in reality it's simply a specific thing from the people in that community that just also happens to be young people, you know? That's the thing. But I don't think it's... I mean, I guess at that point, yes, you could say it's generational because of that, but... It's less about the age and more about the fact that, you know, they are part of the same community and that community tends to be of a specific age range.
Yeah, that's hard to tell. It kind of depends, I guess, on what type of humor. Give me
Yeah.
a second, I need to change back my gun.
Alright. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's well, not to mention that when it comes to social networks, what gets recommended to you depends on the demographic you are part of. So you usually get recommended stuff that other people from your demographic are interested in. So it tends to be more about that. It's not a natural thing. It's, well, or I guess, I don't know. Hard to analyze. But yeah. I mean, the thing is that the reason why I don't think that generational humor is a thing is because you can watch, for example, the Pink Panther, you know, the cartoon from like the 50s or earlier even. Not sure exactly where the Pink Panther is from, but a very old cartoon, you probably know it, right?
No, I'm too young to know it.
Wait, really?
No, I know it, of course.
Okay. So, there are a lot of things in the Pink Panther that if you watch an episode, they can be funny. And that's something that is extremely old, so, you know, I think that humor is not really generational, but rather there is some humor that is very specific to something that a lot of times only a generation of people witness, with some exceptions, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying is it like depends on the media and stuff that was like consumed at the time, right?
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, but not really, because as I say, like you can like Pink Panther is something that that was broadcasted like 60 years ago, if not more, but you can still find it funny now. So that is something that, like, that to me proves that it's not a generational thing, because if it was the case, you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't even flinch. Well, I personally at least remember finding, when I was younger, some Pink Panther episodes funny. But yeah. Not to mention that something like, well, a more recent example to at least like see it more as something that you can, well, or we can relate to, is like SpongeBob. Pretty sure that SpongeBob will always be funny. Like, it could be viewed in 2050 by the young people of that era, and I'm pretty sure it will still be funny. And that has nothing to do with generational stuff, right?
I don't know. I was like, I grew up with SpongeBob as well. Like around that time, I never really liked SpongeBob that much. Also, for started,
I guess the problem is that the dubs were not good.
maybe yeah. Fucking Dutch dubs, man.
Here the dubs were pretty cool.
Like from what I remember, I think the Dutch dubs were pretty alright for SpongeBob. And maybe that's also because I was younger, so maybe I don't really remember it that well.
It could be.
I do know that like a lot of people at the time I was like growing up my age were watching shit like, you know, like Futurama and South Park, like all those kinds of cartoons and shit.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's a way to grow up, a very fucked up way to grow up.
It was like around when I was like, you know, 15, 16 years old and whatnot, right?
Okay, that makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't like, you know, like an 8-year-old watching South Park or something. We were watching the Human Centipede episode of South Park or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I was never really into that. Like, I never really, like, understood. Like, I was never really into that type of humor at all, but, like, literally everyone and shit that I knew, like, not everyone, of course, but, like, most people that I knew were, like, you know, they at least would watch, like, a show like that and enjoy it.
Well, here it was more with like The Simpsons when it comes to adult humor that people in high school watch.
Yeah, Simpsons was another one.
I mean, very universal one.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned the Human Centipede episode in particular for South Park. That was actually the one episode I watched. At the time, it was like the first episode I watched, and like, yeah, it wasn't really my thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that it's my thing either. I mean, I haven't watched the episode. I don't like that term or what's related to it.
Yeah. Yeah, from the briefing that I could remember, that episode was basically just about like if you sign the terms of service for like any like I think it was like for Apple in particular. This was like the case where you like signed the terms of service for like some Apple product, and they could turn you into a human centipede, like legally. It's like,
yeah.
That was kind of the joke of the episode, I guess. But again, I don't fully remember it. It was a long time ago I watched this, so.
So I'm surprised about you not liking SpongeBob, because to me, there are episodes like the one that of Texas that you probably heard of. Like
I don't really remember SpongeBob though. I do remember liking some things. I do remember finding some shit pretty funny. But I think for the most part, I wasn't like hugely into it.
I think that it's one of those shows that I like when I was a kid, and now that I rewatch that episode with Texas, like I find it even funnier. Like the kind of shit that it really is the reason why I feel that SpongeBob is such a classic, is it works well for both kids and adults alike. And yeah, I don't know, that Texas episode to me is, I mean, the ending mostly is a masterpiece. The whole
I think I remember the episode you're talking about. Well, not the details of it, but I do remember like some sort of episode about Texas. Maybe I'll look at it again at some point to see what it was about. Maybe I'll jog my memory.
basically that Sandy, you know, the character, is supposed to be Tetsan, and she wants to go back to Texas, and she almost does until Patrick says what's so good about dumb old Texas, and like immediately Sandy's bus goes back, and she says what you should say, and well, the whole sequence that comes afterwards happens.
I think I remember this episode, yeah.
I think that shit like that to me is so funny.
Yeah.
Good.
As a kid, I used to watch. I actually didn't really like watch like shows my age, but like I used to watch like my grandfather would have like put on like TV and stuff, and it would be like stuff like the A-Team or Knight Rider. I used to watch that as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
I don't think I'm not familiar with that, but
like the A-Team is like, I mean, the A-Team is also like one of those shows that can be enjoyed by both like kids and adults. Like the way one of the actors put it is like it's a show that can be watched from anyone from 8 to 80, but it's basically just like a show like it has like a very it's been a long time since I watched it. I don't really remember everything of it, but like the structure of the show was like always the same. Like there would be like some sort of conflict or something, and then like the A-Team would like come in to like solve the conflict or like help out with the conflict or whatever. And like it would always be like a preparation phase and then like an action phase. Like every episode. And like the action is like always so over, and nobody ever dies in that show. Like all the action is like just like, you know, it's like a car flipping over, but you don't actually see anyone die.
yeah, it's a typical cartoony violence.
And like the guys, like the main cast is like, they're fucking badass, like every single one of them. I don't really remember much of like the stories in particular. I used to just always love watching the show and watching the action sequences. That was like my favorite part, because like, you know, back as like a kid, I was like, you know, I couldn't fucking read that well, right? Like I was still like learning how to read and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And then I gained sentience, and then I don't know what happened at that point.
Gain sentience.
Yeah. Yeah, and Knight Rider is like, again, I don't know much about the show, I don't remember much about the show, but I just remember like a talking car. And I was like one of the main characters, and like the main guy being also like a fucking badass.
Yeah, I think that well, if we did have those shows, I don't remember. Probably, no, I think that might be a European thing, maybe. Hard to tell.
Not too sure.
But yeah, here...
The extraction marker is trolling me.
It's a little bit rough to find it.
Okay, got it.
Here I do remember usually watching almost every show that the kid channels used to air. Even shit like, you know, things like, I think it's called Laszlo's Camp or whatever. Like shows that are not really that good, but I used to watch them regardless. And a lot of shows that particularly I remember liking, and when I see what people think about them, a lot of people hate them, like actually criticize them a lot. One of them is Shawnee Test. Like, I remember watching that and I kinda like the show, and when I after looking up what people think on the internet, it seems that everyone hates it. I don't know why. A little bit weird. I mean, maybe the dub carried it. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I recognize that show. It's also when I was like I never really watched as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
There is the all-time classic though, Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I like that. Not as much as some of the Cartoon Network ones, but I did watch and it was cool. I mean, it's one of the best Disney cartoons of that era, pretty much.
A lot of people are gonna probably think I'm like boring as fuck as a kid. Like I didn't have a child. I didn't watch all these 6 shows. I used to play video games instead as a kid, or go outside. By the way, that was me.
No, I did both. I was a true multitasker. Well, not really multitasker. I didn't do it at the same time, but I used to watch TV. Like basically, I used to play games, and basically what I've been told is that I shouldn't play games. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's pretty funny. That I essentially had game sessions of probably no longer than 3 hours. Because otherwise it will be like too much. So I've been told by parents that it should be that or less. Pretty like ideally less. But it's interesting how I kind of kept that tradition even now that I'm streaming, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the point is that when I was done with those 3 hours or whatever it was, I just watched TV and basically never went outside. That's something that never changed.
Location
Yeah,
range. Drop me in.
just the way it is. I never like going outside ever.
This will take a moment.
Basically, for me, it was video games and TV.
Stay focused.
The sun is our enemy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I always also hated the sun. Like, always hated having it directly against me. I was also pretty aware just how bad having direct sun exposure was. Because, you know, if you don't have protector and you're in an open area, your skin is gonna resent that. So
Yeah, I mean, why have the sun shine on you? You can just take vitamin D pills.
well, I cannot say I ever took pills like that, but yeah, I never liked the sun. No, I mean, I'm basically, you know, the people back then, like several centuries ago, that wrote about vampires, they basically were modeled after me. Like, every time I read like what are like the original characteristics of a vampire, it's like them. These were made modeled after people like me, people that hate going outside the contact with people, that, you know, that are not very extroverted. Like, that's essentially, you know, vampires are literally me, except that I don't suck
They're
blood.
demonizing introverts.
Terminal spotted.
What?
Upload me. and
They're demonizing introverts.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fucked
no,
up.
I mean, that's
A Grenier
like, I'm
assault
pretty
team
sure that was the idea of well, shows, not shows, but like of stories like that. I mean, keep in mind that there are a lot of urban legends about shits that couldn't be explained. Like, and I mean, Japan is probably the main place with that, with all the yokai they have. Like, they have a little bit of wind blowing, and they are like, oh shit, this is a yokai that is trying to whisper me or something like that, right? Like, they explain everything like that. So I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if back then, as a way to explain like that
continue to
asocial behavior, they did stories like vampires because of that.
There's a
And I don't blame him, because, like, look how we turned out, right?
Yeah, but no, I mean, if anything, it's basically just a testimony of how people that are not extroverted were never really seen well as a good thing, you know. Like, introverted people were never seen as as a good thing, regardless of the time period. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, mostly the one thing, like, the one about having like very fair skin and also being allergic to the sun. Like, that whole thing, I feel like it's I feel so represented. 'Cause yeah, usually you keep your skin clean when you are not in contact with the sun. And yeah, that's what happens to me, at least. But I don't suck blood yet, though. Yet.
I'm at the point. I'd suck blood. Hell yeah.
Damn. Straight from the neck. It doesn't seem very healthy. Well, not for you, but especially not for the people that have their neck beaten, you know? Seems very unhealthy. But yeah. It's an interesting observation I made with vampires.
For sure.
Hey, I don't think it's that different nowadays. I mean, I don't watch media.
I was gonna say, the shit that the media has done to vampire nowadays, though, like, look at shit like Twilight, right?
No.
That's the modern day vampires, I guess.
Yeah, but I wasn't aiming at that, I think. I was mostly aiming at the war against introversion is still a thing. Just that now instead of vampires you have like movies about like lonely terrorists. You know, I don't consume media, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the premise of a lot of movies like that are like that. Like the main villain is a lonely introverted guy. You know? But yeah, pretty funny. Well, I think no, actually I was sorry. I was out to say something stupid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's me all the time as well, right? Like, I would say the best vampire media that I've like watched recently was probably like Castlevania.
Yeah,
The Castlevania anime.
You mentioned it the other day. That was cool.
Yeah, fucking Castlevania anime is really badass. I'm not a fan of like the second show, the one with Richter, but the one with Trevor is like so fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, when vampires are treated as their traditional selves, or at least doesn't have to be from the original Dracula, but from anything that at least tries to more or less resemble them, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's also and actually never mind, that's not really vampires. I was somehow thinking of Devil May Cry. There's an anime of that coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I've seen some news about it. Pretty interesting, cause I don't think there's any Devil May Cry game planned, so not sure what they are trying to promote there. But
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't really watch much shows or anything anymore. Like, I mean, the last thing I watched was the second season of Squid Game,
yeah.
which was pretty good. Even though a lot of people are talking shit about it, I don't really get it, but yeah.
It happens. It's I will call it the Shawnee Test syndrome, right?
Yeah.
So that wasn't the only show that I seen that I like that people talk shit about. There was also another one. I don't know if you saw it or watched it or whatever that is. It was called like Yin Yang Yo, which was like about rabbits doing martial arts. And I like it. Apparently a lot of people didn't. So when I received that revelation, I'm like, damn. Do I like all the bad shows or what? But no,
It's your sense like that, yeah.
No, but look, there are a lot of shows that I watch a lot that are universally agreed to be very good. The best example obviously being SpongeBob, but like stuff like Fairy Odd Parents as well, or like what other popular example can I give you? Well, Kids Next Door. I mean, it's not as popular as SpongeBob, but it's one that is generally agreed to be very good, at least for the people that watched it. Well, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy as well. Remember liking it, although that was pretty edgy. It's a very edgy show, but I like it.
Yeah, I have no idea about any of those.
Yeah, the last two I mentioned are from like Cartoon Network in like the early 2000s, pretty much.
I wish I watched Dragon Ball as a kid. I've always known about Dragon Ball, but I never got into watching it.
I watch it, as I say, I play first the game and then I watch it. And it's a cool thing to watch. But yeah, it's the kind of thing that, as you say, is better if you watch it as younger than watching it now, you know. It's kind of like, well, another show that I didn't watch when I was young and I watched when I was, or at least tried to when I was an adult, which is, wow, nice. Damn. Come on, dude, I didn't die the entirety of the mission, I die now. That's fucked up. But anyways, I was out to mention... oh, you died. I just realized. Damn. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
I was out to say that I tried watching Saint Seiya as an adult, and I watched the important arc and then I couldn't continue. I just didn't like it. Because it's the kind of thing that you have to watch when you are young. To watch it as an adult, it's very hard to like that sort of stuff. Mostly because of the typical shonen ass pulls, you know.
Oh yeah. Not familiar with it myself, but
well, basically
the only animes that I watched when I was growing up were I mean, I watched Pokemon quite a bit. That's like all-time classic. Yu-Gi-Oh as well, a little bit.
Yeah.
But the main one, I watched all of Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's an amazing cartoon actually.
Oh yeah, I watched all of it, pretty much.
I think I watch it in parts. Like I never watch it from beginning to end. Like I always watch different episodes and I kind of try to piece the story together myself, you know.
Man, how much you've changed.
No, but it's because like you watch it on television, so sometimes you will see something like the second book, and then you were back at the first book, and you know. I do remember there was a marathon that like for like 2 or 3 whole days, and I watched quite a lot of episodes there, and it helped me understand better what was going on and why some things or some characters were the way they were. But that's a very good show.
Yeah, I mean, they aired like all the episodes like one every day in order, and I used to come out of school and try to catch every episode every day.
Nice. It's a very good one. Like, if I was still, if I still like watching stuff, I will do a rewatch of that. But yeah, unfortunately, not. I don't feel like it.
I'm so glad I never got into anime though when I was a kid. Imagine how fucking fucked up I would have turned out.
But it would probably be the opposite, you know? Like,
what do you mean?
I mean, if you watch something like Dragon Ball as a kid, when you grow up, you are like, yeah, I'm not interested in this anymore. So
Even Dragon Ball is a based anime.
No, but you don't understand. Like, the thing about when you're exposed to something as a kid, like, usually the curiosity aspect tends to be taken away, right? Like, I mean, it's hard to tell because, at least when it comes to video games, I like them when I was a kid and I like them now.
Say, 'cause that's the same with me.
But with anime, I guess it depends on what anime will be available at the time. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know what I say, that it probably would have turned out the same regardless of what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you know that there is an anime that I'm probably not gonna watch either, but that I'm interested in watching is Card Captor Sakura.
Oh yeah.
Probably not gonna do it anyways, but I
Yeah,
heard.
that's a big maybe for me.
I mean, it's a very fluffy anime. Like, you don't need to worry about. Well, we need to worry about this guy though. I can't see shit. Damn, that was very good. Like, bro, the screen is shaking with a lot of effects in front of me. I can't tell what's going on. I'm pretty sure whoever might be watching is gonna understand even less.
You don't need to understand.
You just need to feel. Sometimes it's hard to understand what happens in this God-forsaken game. Oh, a Shagger now? Well, that's gonna be a problem. If it has the same reductions as a regular Shagger now, you luck dealing damage here.
He's dead. Watch this. Buffing?
You will probably want to buff.
Got him?
Damn.
Not even close.
Yeah, definitely not even close, right? There is a key in the floor that is not even useful anymore.
Dude, I hate getting off my K drive for everything I do.
You're getting a what?
Getting off my K drive.
Oh yeah.
Like, why do some things work, some things don't?
I don't know, but I also know where this guy is coming from. Oh, damn, all... Yeah. I don't think I will be able to be helpful here. Damn, and this guy is... What the hell? What is this speed?
His speed is buffed because of the debuff effect.
Oh, enemy speed boost, yeah, okay, that makes sense. This guy was running a marathon here.
Dude, I just looked over at your screen. You have screen shake enabled too, which is absolutely insane behavior.
It's what I say, like, the screen was shaking before.
Also, with your FOV being as low as it is, it also kind of really fucks up the vision too.
I don't know, that's something that I never changed, I'm pretty sure. The FOV. Pretty sure that it's been like that since the beginning. See, like this time when... This is where it gets fucky, not to mention you spamming that weapon. Yeah, like that, at that point, I barely can tell what's going on.
This weapon is the perfect weapon, my dude.
The perfect weapon to to lose viewers. I'm kidding. We are here for a firework show. Well, who say anything about Steel Pass?
I'm changing the color on this thing. I'll try different colors on this thing.
Yeah, that's also why you're using my string for, to see how good your stuff looks.
Yeah.
Of course. Also, hold up, I can level up Unairu to unbind the resurrection thingy. I mean, which in Steel Pad I still don't think it's gonna be useful with the kind of amp I have, but we'll do something.
It also reminded me to change my amp, actually.
Focus Unairu. The last gasp. There you go. Unbinded, and then, well, Vengeance. Don't even have a single... Well, I think I have it in rank 0, so at least it exists, but... Since I'm not having Unairu as an active school, we'll have to wait until I get enough points to unbind it, which is probably gonna be on the next year, so... Yeah. Wait, what's the boss here? Oh, Tilregor. Nice. That's a pretty cool villain too. I remember when I used to play this game, with my friends we called it Telgopor, because that's a word that means a material here, though I don't know. Actually, I don't know what material it is. Hold up, let me check the translator. To see what I'm supposed to... Styrofoam or styrofoam.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So that, well, it's a shame that I had to mute Lotus to read that out. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, in the first place, because it's supposed to be like a special type of defense.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
That's interesting.
By the way, the new color is just dropped.
Huh. White. I wonder why you chose that color.
Yeah, I wonder too. I don't know if it looks that good, to be honest, but...
Well, good, it depends on who you ask.
Listen.
I'm listening.
It's fine. It's only for one mission.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's whatever. You
What
know?
do you even say it is?
What it is?
Yeah. Why I picked the color.
Well, the material I just mentioned, of course,
Yeah, of course, it's why.
in liquid shape.
Liquid styrofoam gun,
Yeah, of course,
obviously.
clearly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I'm doing this defense mission. I mean, it's the same as any other defense mission, though, but...
The other defense mission in this planet is like has like 4 places the objective can be at, and every wave it changes.
I think I do remember doing that one, maybe. But this one I don't. Yeah, pretty cool mission. Shame that I didn't pay attention to know exactly why we are protecting this shit, but... I think we're supposed to be sabotaging their bullshit, right?
Not sure.
Weren't you the lore master for Warframe?
I'm not a lore master. I just know the basic lore, like the main story.
Well, isn't this part of the main story?
I mean, I know this is like a sea level of the sort. Like, I don't know, like, the individual mission lore. Like, that's something for the codex.
I don't know. I think
Like,
that...
I do plan it at some point after I, like, the thing is, if I want to read all the lore, the issue is I have to, like, unlock all the lore by, like, scanning all the things and finding all the things. I'm gonna do, like, a big lore reading once I get all of that.
Dang. Becoming a Warframe lore master.
Yeah, there's like ARGs and shit too. I actually kind of looked into the ARG recently, and it's pretty interesting.
I mean, the thing is that becoming a lore master is a problem when the franchise you are playing is a game. Usually game writers don't really give that much of a shit on keeping things consistent. Well, not like anime writers, for example, care that much either.
Like, I never care about that sort of shit. Like for me, again, Warframe, the main cool thing about it is like the whole spectacle about it.
Yeah.
I guess the cosmic horror bits.
It's not supposed to be a game about lore. Not
Some
mainly.
people absolutely.
What?
To a lot of people, it actually is. A lot of people do actually give a shit about the lore.
Which is a weird thing for a game like Warframe to me, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It happens.
I mean, there's a lot of games nowadays that put like a lot of emphasis on the story and stuff. Sometimes to the detriment of the gameplay, which is kind of shit, in my opinion, but... I mean, there's clearly an audience for it.
Like my fun game with
Yeah, dude.
emphasis on the visuals.
Yeah. Fuck your visuals.
I'm sure you love all those green areas.
First few areas, absolutely hated them, but yeah, I mean, the cloud area is fun, dude. It's very easy to see everything. It's fine.
Shame it's not easy to actually beat it.
Yeah, I'll beat it tomorrow.
I will be surprised if tomorrow you can even get to the... Well, to the next phase you probably will get, but getting far into the next zone I'm not sure. We will see. There are some screens that are gonna make you think of me. Not positively though.
You already live rent-free in my head.
It's not always a good thing though.
Since I turned off my K drive.
I was free. Not very fast though, I mean it's just like any defense.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
I like that I'm getting primary merciless, like I think that it's in rank 3 now, so 2 more ranks and I have it fully leveled. That's nice. Alright, so sabotage or rescue. And we can go for rescue. But yeah, I do think that Uranus is the only one we can do right now. Like, we probably should...
Surely. It will be fine. Let's do one more after this, right?
Yeah, of course. But no, Neptune and Pluto will have to be left for... Well, Neptune actually... Hold up, that one might be... Like, on the next... Whenever the next stream is. Like, doing Neptune, Pluto, and Lua might be possible to do all in one stream. Especially if it's in the weekend.
Yo, long stream?
I mean, Pluto should be a small planet. So, I don't think it's gonna have that many missions. And Lua, we already know it's small, so... I think it should be fine.
Pluto's so small it's not even considered a planet.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Pluto.
It's okay. Pluto is a planet in my heart.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Surely. Now after this one, we're basically out of Rainier bosses, right?
You
Or-
are
no.
the holding area. Careful. If the
But which one am I missing?
surely initiate the
Kayla the same.
Oh, the girl. Yeah, I forgot about her. Hey, like,
Vahek Rising Revengeance as well.
Our hostage is in one of these cells.
isn't that... Wasn't that the raid?
Hurry.
Wow.
Yeah, they removed it.
I got
sadly.
raided right now. It's fucked up.
Please hack it.
Yeah, the problem is that we're supposed to rescue this guy, but... Wait, I cannot hack this thing. Wait. Oh, you need to... Wait, what? Oh yeah, you need to lower this, because otherwise you cannot hack it. I mean, why wouldn't I be able to hack it underwater, bro? I'm waterproof.
We need to get
Yeah, but the console isn't.
Find your way to the exits.
Wait.
And don't leave
I
the
mean,
subject behind.
you can just break shit up.
Trains inbound.
Got an extra weapon? They won't just let us walk
Give me a weapon.
Yeah. Why don't you use your fists? I mean, a weapon that will never betray you. So might as well. He almost died though.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Ishin thinks that I'm part of a lesson right here. If anything, all these assholes are being teach a lesson.
Teshin shit learned from us.
Yeah.
Like, I bet I'd fucking kick Teshin's ass in a 1v1.
Well, considering that we defeated the guy that supposedly killed him, then probably, yeah. Well, technically Lotus did, but you know. Lotus ain't shit without us. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant Margulis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who? Lotus? Who?
Hey, come on, it's the name of... Well, actually, I don't know if Margulis is a flower. Sounds like a flower. Maybe not, I don't know. The Lotus is a flower.
Oh, dude, the new color is kind of cool on this gun. I put red on. Look at this shit. Yeah, I should be doing the objective instead of showing off.
Damn. I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I should say it.
Go for it.
Code now.
I was gonna say that your gun changed gender, but that might be a little bit too nasty of a joke, right?
I don't know.
Will be worse. Yeah, silence. That
Yeah, I don't know.
he's scared of giving his opinion, and I don't blame him.
I don't find it offensive or anything.
No, it's not always being offensive. It's more always being nasty, rather.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know about that one. No.
The enemy have captured.
I mean, it's a natural thing, so you know, it
I think it was a
shouldn't.
shitty joke, but
That too.
Tower online.
damn.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. You have
You think that we already got reported?
Yeah, it's over, dude.
Damn it. As long as they wait
Good run
until
while it
I...
lasted.
Or as long as they wait until I finish playing my fun game, we're fine.
The
Oh,
enemy has
yeah.
captured a tower.
Don't worry about it.
You have captured a radio tower.
Hey, actually, it's the... So far the only thing I... Well, no. I do have other games planned to play eventually, but... For now, it's the only one that I have it planned for a very specific day. My fun game, that is. I do have some other ideas of other games.
This tower is
Like if it's...
Any like what?
For example, I wanna see if I can play the
tower lost.
Virtua Fighter series.
Oh yeah.
Like getting one coin clear on all of them. But I don't know, might be too bullshit, hard to tell. I never play Virtua Fighter, honestly. But since I've been playing a lot of Sega games like that, like well, Sega Rally Championship, like Daytona USA,
Tower captured.
well, Virtua Racing,
We have
don't know if I should count Sonic. That too, I guess. Been playing a lot.
By the way, for this mission, I'm gonna stick around D and C. You can stick around the other two.
The enemy have
So
taken
A
a
and D are in literally the two opposite sides of the... Unless you mean C and D.
Yeah, I'm going for C and D. Did I say
okay.
that?
Yeah, I heard B, but it's okay.
I said DC. Yeah. I mean,
Okay. And DC,
DC's nuts. What?
like the
enemy
comics.
have captured a tower.
It's CD's nuts. There we go.
Can you believe that DC Comics is carried entirely by Batman?
I never really cared about any superhero shit. I like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies though. Those are fucking peak, dude. Great movies.
I personally like the games. Well, I only played
mean-
Arkham City, but I'm pretty sure the other ones also are relatively similar.
Yeah, the combat in one of the Batman games, I forget which one exactly it was like Arkham City or whatever. Like, that completely changed how a lot of combat and stuff in the future of games went. Like, that game was like a big deal.
Yeah, I think it especially
its
changed
combat
the
was-
stuff like Assassin's Creed. Probably one
Yeah,
of
Assassin's
the...
Creed took tons of inspiration. Man, what a piece of shit series that was.
Well, look, I never played them, so I cannot say.
I've played the first 4 games. And with first 4, I mean Assassin's Creed 1 to 4. There's like 2 spin-off games as well. I never played those, but like 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I mean the first 2 were good. Anything after 2 is absolutely trash.
Okay.
I got put in the back rooms, by the way, for some weird reason, but I'm coming back now. Like, the thing with those games is, like, they had some cool ideas, though. Especially Assassin's Creed 4, where, I mean, the whole theme of that game is, like, you're a pirate. You get, like, a pirate ship and shit. And,
Black
one of the
Flag,
cool things they
right?
had in that game... So, yeah, Black Flag. So, one of the things they had in that game was, like, legendary battles against, like, legendary ships and whatnot. And it was like, you know, you have like a massive open world map, and these legendary ships were in each of the corners of the maps. I think that was like the coolest things ever, where it's like, you know, you want to fight like a legendary ship, and you like approach them, and it's like they're just there menacingly in the corner of the world, like ready to like, you know, charge at you as soon as you get near them and fight them. So
Yeah.
badass. And then they made, you know, based on that game, apparently they made Skull and Bones.
Yeah, I cannot say because I really don't know anything about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Or really almost any of the Ubisoft games. Like, the only Ubisoft series I'm familiar with is Rayman.
Oh yeah. I mean, Ubisoft also published a shit ton of games back in the days.
Yeah, well,
I mean, there's Prince of Persia as well. I mean, yeah, Rayman, of course.
yeah,
Those are
Prince,
some of the
Prince of
remember.
Persia, you mean the modern ones?
Accept your death.
Or do you mean the ones with rotoscoping, like the very old ones?
I think the old ones were as well, but don't quote me on. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Because I'm really not a fan of the old ones. At all.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, have you seen? I mean, talk about pirate games and like these Skull of Bones is shit. But have you seen the new Yakuza game?
Aren't they all like turn-based now?
They have like 2 series that they have. One of them is like, you know, the way Yakuza was with
Yeah,
like
Judgment.
and one of them is no, it's not. It's you have like you have, I think it's like Yakuza and Like a Dragon are like 2 separate series now. I don't know exactly how they do it.
Okay.
This one isn't turn-based, but like the whole like thing with this new game is also all about pirates. And like the best way I've seen somebody describe this game is imagine if you mod a game with like 100 mods, but it's actually just a game.
Yeah. Well,
Because it's like so fucking ridiculous.
wait, what the
You
hell?
gotta check it out. It's pretty sick.
I don't know if I would like that though. Like the concept of a game that is like adding a shit ton of mods. know that's something I would personally like. And there is a reason why I never modded. Well, I never played or fully finished Skyrim, for example.
I mean, what I just mean with it is like it's like all the Yakuza ridiculousness, but it's like also a pirate game.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever played or seen the older Yakuza games as well, but they're also pretty like goofy.
I seen them, yeah, and I seen the kind of goofy shit they have. I was never really a fan. You know, those they are games that. I mean, you know how I am.
I guess.
What?
Yeah. Too much story.
Well, that for sure. Too much story,
Yeah.
too much dialogue, but also like playing as criminals. You know, I don't like that normally.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I trying to think of a game that I play as a criminal that I like. 'Cause there probably are some, but I don't know. I mean, technically, Uncharted for like one game you kinda play as a criminal briefly, but yeah, it's only for a little bit.
He hates being the bad guy.
Of course. Wanna be the hero? Wait, what? How do
I
you?
want to be the guy.
Of course. There is a star here I cannot pick up, by the way.
I'm not sure. I see the star as well.
It's okay, you can suck a cock.
Just farm stars from relics, am I right?
Is broken. Well done.
I don't know. Not sure how that works.
Oh god.
Your will
Nice.
was greater. This is good.
And building un Airubag is gonna take so fucking long, dude. God damn it. Whoever designed the focus system really had a farming fetish.
You just use Eidolon shards to do it. That's I think the main method of doing it.
Yeah, but it's still, I mean, not only painful to get, but also painful to
For started.
to get the Eidolon in the first place. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, they also for the daily cap they did add like a lot of content that has a lot of shit you can kill that will give you straight up more focus thingies. Like the Zariman missions and the I mean, like I said, the circuit's probably like the best one.
Worthy foes. Underestimate
The Saruman, I'm not sure how it's gonna happen. We're still pretty far from the Saruman though.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder.
Well, most of the Zariman missions aren't that bad. I think the only annoying one is Void Armageddon.
I don't know the names, but
Just like it's like one of the longest infinite missions. It's like you like defend some shit 2 times and then kill a Void Angel.
the one with the turrets. That
Yeah.
you can buy, construct, I guess.
It's kind of really slow. And the worst part is one of the weapons I've been trying to farm is behind that as well, like one of the parts at a low drop % chance. So that's fucking awesome.
Hey, there's nothing here. Oh, through the gate. Or the crate, whatever. I mean, isn't that more of a reason to do the level cap thingy? Where the hell are you supposed to go?
And flood this place.
I have no idea where you went.
And it was a door over here, or like a hole you could go in.
Alright. I'm trying to see it,
What are you gonna say about the level cap shit?
you could do it in that mission if it's supposed to be the fastest and you also farm what you need, right?
No, it's a different mission I'm talking about.
Oh, Never mind then.
The mission I'm talking about is Void Cascade, which is about you go around and there's these like globes you have to go to, and you have to hit stuff with your operator. And
Yeah, oh yeah,
hit, like, an enemy.
that one is the one that I'm the most curious how it's gonna be with my current amp.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I think you just like one-shot the guy almost always, regardless, or like 3 shots, even with like a shitty amp. But don't quote me on that, because I could be completely blowing it. Like, I don't know how it's gonna go on level cap.
It'll be interesting to see how the Void Angel is gonna be like.
You only fight the Void Angel once in that mission,
Flooding complete. Proceed to the
Yeah, but
and
I
that's
mean,
optional.
no, but I mean the Void Angel in the mission that is not optional, or is it optional no matter what?
Oh yeah, no, that one is, yeah, I mean, the Void Angel isn't that big of a deal, honestly. Like, unless we go into level cap, Void Angel is just like it's just a whatever boss.
You know, it's easy for you to tell because you have
Yeah, I was
a
just thinking, like, maybe that's because of why, but yeah, I probably am too used to my amp. Maybe it's not gonna be that easy.
we will see.
I mean, Warframe's the worst I carry, right?
Yeah, as always. I didn't mean to fall into the water. Well, I thought destroying that barrel in front of the grass would open it. Or, well, destroy it, rather. Wait,
I am underwater on my K drive.
Nice. Though I think you are supposed to be underwater here.
Yeah, it is. That's fucked up. Like, look at me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, but I mean it's pools. No, wait, what? Oh, because probably there is like a geyser here.
Maybe.
I don't remember this part, but you also have no fucking clue where to go.
Okay, it ejected me. It ejected me on the right place, though.
Fuck. Well, it's certainly not ejecting me on the right place. I mean, it says that it's around here.
I never even knew you could do that glitch. That's so funny.
I mean, okay, I think I am on the right place now. Yeah, I think so. Am I?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, okay, we're in the right place. Yeah, I don't remember doing this mission.
I need to try something as well next time we go into the water.
Are you gonna use the K drive again?
No, I'm gonna use something even better.
Looking forward to it.
You are nearing one of Tilregor's newest creations. Make sure it never
Meow.
sees the surface.
Oh, I do remember actually this mission, now that I see it. So I need to insert something into this console thingies. That is apparently... Oh, it's dropped by these guys.
Beast won't be able to threaten
Wait, what? It's already done?
You just need to kill the guy.
But don't you need to insert something there?
You're making stuff up.
I saw a prompt, and I also see items on the minimap to pick up, so... Yeah, this
I know.
ones.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this.
Maybe you just have 2 different ways of doing it, and that's it. Probably.
I'm all down for the killing method.
I mean, it's certainly the fastest one.
So you conquer yourself.
Yes, I'm conquering myself, Teshin. As you say, buddy. Pass the blunt. No, it's
Yeah.
it's fine, Teshin. We can do this one. So survival. Wait, which ones do we have? Brutus. Oh, the Ascension. Them. Well, we can leave
Ooh,
the
yeah.
Ascension for for before the boss. We can do. We have survival and spy. Well, we can do the spy and then do the survival, and then Ascension and then the boss, and then I think we are done for the day, guys. Neptune, we wouldn't even be able to get that far, and I think it's also a very big planet.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it.
Now, I don't know how
In your training,
how annoying
Protection from enemy
the
sensors.
bolts are gonna be in this tile set. They have the potential to be extremely annoying. Also, this is the part where the sentients kinda start appearing for the first time, I think.
They have been appearing ever since the first mission.
Yeah, but here you can actually see them.
Look out for increased security
I
measures.
mean, we saw them in the first mission as well.
Destroy their
I
data
don't
and
remember them
into
being
records.
there.
I mean, the fact that you could see anything is kind of miraculous, but that's probably what happened. You couldn't probably see shit because of our guns.
Destroying data.
You think that that's what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know why I cannot do a stealth attack on these assholes. Problem is that now they are alerted, and I don't even know how to enter this vault, so they are probably gonna trigger the
There's
alarm.
a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I'm on the vault where I'm gonna trigger the alarm on purpose, because it takes much longer to do it without. Or I can just somehow miraculously go through the alarm and it doesn't activate. Sure, bud.
I mean, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to hit here.
What the vault are you in? Let me look at your stream.
I mean,
I do not even know where you are right now.
hey, the vault, or rather the thing is there. So, unless I'm supposed to squish myself here,
What the fuck? I don't even know where you are.
I mean, I'm supposed to come from below that, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to take one of these things.
Go to the entrance real quick.
Hold up, because
I
this
can
thing,
know what vault you're in, I just don't recognize it because you don't ever go here.
the entrance is, I think, this one here. You enter from here. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, okay, so from the entrance, go right up the ramp. There should be a vent there.
This ramp?
Yeah.
And where is the vent?
Should be somewhere up top.
Well, call me blind, but I don't see it.
You're looking down on my screen. You
Hold
should
up.
look up.
Oh, you see at the... Oh, I think here.
There you
Sorry.
go. That's the one.
But there is nothing here.
There's another one, like to the side of it. There's two. One of them leads to the actual vault.
This has to be one of the worst vaults I ever seen.
No, that one isn't too bad if you know where to go.
Yeah.
The one I have right now is even worse.
I mean, it's not bad if you know where to go. That's precisely the problem.
And there's like vaults where even if you know where to go, they're bad, like the one I'm in now. Like this one is annoying.
Okay, how did I avoid the camera here?
I'm also probably going to trigger the alarm on this one, just to
it's
speed it up.
fine. Where am I falling? Not to mention that this whole... Wait, am I not back at... No, okay, this should be a door to the... Yeah. It's here. And that's extremely fucked up, dude. Can't believe this was a chamber. But it was. And somehow without...
It's gone.
Oh, that didn't even kill. Somehow without even triggering the
We
alarm.
have everything we came for.
I mean, we didn't trigger any alarm, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Now the question is, how the fuck do I get out of here?
If you can't, you're stuck there. That's it.
No, it's fine.
You live in that vault now.
Huh.
Stay focused.
You're the
There's a
data.
key unit approaching.
And it's like that time that I got stuck in the Sari, man. I don't believe it. You know, that ball was extremely fucked up because there wasn't really any clear sign that you were supposed to go through those tubes, and even less look at the ceiling.
I think there is another way. I'm not 100% sure though. That's the way I always think though.
Okay, yeah, maybe there is another way. Alright, now back to the extraction.
When I have a spy vault that I'm used to, I always use the same, like, route.
I mean, once you have a solution to a spy vault, there is not really any reason not to keep using it. Alright.
You want to
You
hit those
conquer
high
the foe.
notes.
Oh, and I also got the...
Conquer yourself.
I like how I completed a quest for Nora, and you see like a little cutscene of Nora talking, and you hear the Tirteshian's voice. So
Oh,
stupid.
you say that they are both at the same time.
Yeah. The Nora talking, but you hear Teshian.
Teshin just doesn't want to leave us alone. We are there. He's very... he's a star student.
You know, for when we get to Ascension, I might even want to play Jade. Just for immersion.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You must
I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
What do you say?
Infested busy.
I'm doing it, regardless.
A steady
Yeah,
stream
no,
of
I heard that. What I didn't hear is what you said earlier.
emergency life support.
Then I'm gonna play Jade for immersion.
Okay. Wait, for what?
For immersion.
Oh, for the Ascension mission, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is, by the way, still popping off in the streets.
Oh shit.
And since I have the window open, you will hear it even more.
I don't hear it on Discord, so.
You don't?
Also, what's up, Tramcar? Welcome to the stream.
Hello,
We got to Uranus on Steel Path.
Uranus.
Uranus, however you pronounce it. I learned today that that is the actual pronunciation.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we can say that we are exploring Uranus. Correct.
Exciting.
For a capsule.
I just got the mission of killing 1,000 enemies on Steel Path. That's very disappointing. That was very slow.
I mean, just keep in mind that I'm stealing like all your kills as well with my gun.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why it's sad.
Yeah. I mean, you could make this gun that I'm using.
It's a little bit too late for that, bro.
Area.
It takes like an hour to make.
Will buy you more time.
Like an hour craft time, you slap it together, level it up. Like it's like a couple hours.
Yeah, no thank you. Differently from you, I am sticking to the Cuba Nucor.
Like sane person.
Differently from someone that betrayed the Cuba Nucor.
Oh yeah. Why would I use a Kuva Nucor when you can have fun with something like this?
Well, not only the Cuba Nucor, but initially the sniper as well.
Wait, what? I never used the sniper.
So then the cutscenes are kinda fucking me up. I mean, if I wasn't Trinity, I would already be dead. Well, that can apply to most missions, honestly.
He really likes Trinity. Have you, there is one mod that will, like, really improve your... I mean, there's a couple mods that really improve your survivability on almost any frame called, we have both Adaptation and Rolling Guard. Have you gotten any of those?
I don't think so.
I would suggest pretty much slapping like adaptation on like whatever Warframe you got, and you'll be fine on survivability, or at least a lot more fine.
Additional life support has arrived.
You buy it from arbitrations, like the store for arbitrations.
You say it's a Trinity specific mod?
No, it's a mod that works on any Warframe for survivability.
I could check, but I think that so far, since we're not having any troubles to proceed, and not to mention that, you know, as you said earlier, the fact that I can't see shit, dude.
Me neither.
This guy plays like this and thinks it's fine.
I think it's fine. This is how I always play. This is the most fun part about the game.
So at that point, just you can make abstract art in like Photoshop or something. If you want
You make
to.
a what?
Abstract art, right?
Yeah.
Like just paint some bullshit on the screen and you will have the same effect. And maybe you could even get paid by people that do money laundry.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought you
yeah.
didn't like playing the bad guy.
Well, the thing about money laundry is that I'm pretty sure that you need to know the guy that is gonna give you the money, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's the
They
whole
wouldn't
point.
trust some random Joe, right?
Yeah.
Dude, the art industry is so fucking weird. I can't with that stuff, man.
I mean, you gotta understand that all that abstract art literally is just money laundering. It's just people
Yeah, it is.
trying to like legalize their illegally obtained money just so it cannot be tracked back to wherever they got it. But yeah.
The raid is
Yeah,
off to
I
a
just had the
successful
Tremp
start.
Garment chat say, if you see what you're shooting, then you're playing Warframe wrong. Which is so true.
It might be the case. It cool. But, well, I mean, usually when I use Excalibur, I just randomly slash forward, but I could kinda see what I was doing. Kinda.
Yeah, I guess if you have like a slash dash build, which I still want to make one of them. Sounds fun. You could do some crazy damage. Although I probably wouldn't make a build for that, because they are doing something, I think, in the next update, next major update, where they're going to change... I'm not sure if you know what pseudo-exalts are.
I'm not sure, no.
So, like, Excalibur's first ability, I think it, like, scales off your melee weapon, if I'm not wrong. And, like, it like, uses the mods and stats that you have on your melee weapon, or at least some of them. And a better example that I know is true is like Korra, for example. Her whip, the damage and stuff, all scales off her melee weapon. That's like what a pseudo-exalted weapon is. It's like one you don't mod, but it takes stats from like a weapon you already have equipped.
Yeah.
We're going to be changing that, so maybe when that rework comes through, maybe it's the time to play Excalibur again and try that out.
It could be, though what I can tell you is that you're not playing Shade.
The walls of this cave are
I didn't know this was extension yet. I didn't know we got to that. What the hell?
no shade.
It's fine. It's probably better that way.
It's definitely not. Jade's amazing for this mission.
Defend the filtration system.
And when I do the event, I'm gonna be playing Jade and flying around and
Collector, while
getting all this stuff.
from the cave.
I still think that was a very bizarre quest. Like, I don't understand how any of what happened connects to each other. But yeah. Like, the Stalker making a Warframe pregnant, and then that having a baby, and then somehow the corpus sparing when they saw the baby, like, that makes no sense to me. But yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the quest. I've done this mission so many times. Another good Warframe for this would probably be like a Gauss.
I don't know,
Yeah,
I know
whatever.
that I use Necros to farm Pistol Elementalist, and thankfully got it. Probably also thanks to Necros.
The capsule is full of motes. Now
It's not that rare, I think. I mean, then again, I also done it a million times, like I said, so maybe that's why I don't think it's that rare.
I'm pretty sure it is pretty rare.
have fun.
Especially in a mission like this that is not that simple to simply kill a lot of enemies very quickly. Oh, this thing is already here? Did it do it
Yeah.
faster or what?
Power lines have been severed.
I don't know.
You'll have to supply power manually.
Sister beacons?
Ionic charges scattered about appear to be
I don't think I had that back when I did this.
triggering one sister beacon. May
This song is such a banger.
triggering all three of them will undoubtedly be seen as provocation.
Yeah, this summons a boss at the end of the mission.
It seems
But is it something because of steel pads?
more refined.
I don't know. I think it's always been a thing.
Because when I was farming Pistol Elementalist, it wasn't there.
Maybe, I don't know. I
Unless
thought it was what's it called? Tremcar in my chat saying for the event. That's what I thought it was too, and then I saw it here. I haven't done this mission since the event. Is the I don't know. I guess I'll see. Interesting though.
when I was farming, unless you were supposed to like trigger the first one, like the first beacon, and then the other ones would appear there as optional. I didn't
No,
have
they
it.
should all be there. They're always all there. You just have to kind of find them.
But at least I will be able to see what the boss is. Also,
Oh,
in,
dude, I can't wait to farm this shit again.
in this mission, something that they do is they buff your dolphin sham to make it higher.
Do they actually, or is it just?
Yeah, like you go a lot higher. I mean, I'm pretty sure that otherwise the mission will be extremely annoying to do. Also, you're doing all the heavy lifting as you're the one actually going for those
Oh, yeah.
cells.
I suck at finding them though. When I did this event, I did it in a duo with another player, and I was just the one killing the enemies and shit. And a friend of mine was like finding all the
Oh,
pickups.
I got melee elementalist.
Yeah. Also, Tremcar in my chat saying they're always there, the sister beacons.
Okay.
So
But
you might
it's-
have just missed them.
Yeah, but what I'm surprised is that they didn't appear in the UI. Like,
What do you mean with in the UI?
you know, it says optional sister beacons down there.
I think it only happens when you pick up the first one. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I
That's
was
what you meant,
saying.
Yeah, I thought you meant the rest of them appear.
In that case, that's fucked up. But they are all on the bottom or what?
They're like all over the thing.
But you found them all on the bottom.
I found them. I mean, well, I had to climb up a little bit to get one of them.
What are they supposed to be, by the way?
They're the beacons that summon the sisters.
Yeah, okay, but like, what are they? They are items or what?
Yeah, they're like a thingy on the floor, like a blue thingy.
Oh, so it's kind of like Holvania's items.
Yeah, like I mean, you'll know when you see it. It's like a blue shining beacon thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best comparison. Boom. And
have
the
2 more
elevator
here.
hasn't stopped a single time.
Yeah, you can do these missions quite fast
Fuck,
if you know
I-
what you're doing.
I fell all the way to the bottom, by the way.
Getting over it moment.
Yeah. No, but you can use these things to get back up. Like these things. some of them are a lot lower than others. I mean, the one at the bottom was the one that was super high. I will have to climb manually. God damn it.
I love this mission so much. It's just a fucking elevator. That's all this mission is. It's like, oh yeah, go up elevator.
Oh yeah. Ah, damn it, and the
Beautiful.
elevator is actually blocking me from... Okay, I made it. Oh, it's still not at the top yet.
Yeah, I thought it would be a bit faster at the top, but I guess not.
Oh, so we have these ones.
Disappointingly fast.
Oh, and semi-shotgun cannonade. So I'm only lacking two mods of this, I think. Oh, this is the boss?
I have them.
Yeah.
The hunt is on. Harvest
He also has something similar to a flamethrower or what? Wait, I just realized I had the Nataru equipped. Oh, it's because... Wait, oh, my weapon got the unequipped. That's fucked up.
Reload, damn it.
Prepare wisely. I doubt it.
Got him.
We're almost done. One final stretch.
So it's only one of them that appears.
I don't know if this is ever fixed, but there was a bug in this area where you could farm like infinite mobs in the door here if you didn't finish the objective.
Well, it's what I kinda tried to do to farm pistol elementals. I basically made it constantly reboot so enemies kept respawning. And I
Yeah, it used
did
to be
get
even-
it there.
It used to be even crazier back in the days. I don't know if they fixed it or not. I'm sure they have.
Well, the second bullpin mask that I get.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people got the trade bans from this place. Let's just say that.
The trade what?
A lot of people got trade bans from this place.
Hurry. The
With the farming.
destroying the
Yeah. Also, according to the minimap, a lot of items that are below, I'm not gonna fall to get them. Yeah, I will assume that before the Shade quest, this was not a mission, right?
No, this was added with the Jade Shadows update.
It's a relatively recent thing.
You love farming Arcane Energized, Tramcar. I farmed Arcane Energized from this, and it was the best thing ever. And next time this event rolls around, I'm planning on farming every single Eidolon Arcane and max them out. Surely that will be,
I got secondary fortifier.
yeah.
Sure. So now
And Rifle Elementalist.
yeah. Oh wait, you got rifle elementalist?
I didn't get the melee one that you mentioned.
Damn, that's fucked up. We'll have like the rifle elementalist, well, whatever.
Final boss time.
Yeah, against Steel Rigor.
I'm very excited now.
The anticipation. Remember that in the dialogue.
Learn so much from a live dissection.
So the question is, who does this guy drop? I mean, the node is called Titania, but I don't think he drops her, right?
He Equinox.
Oh, okay. And with Equinox, you need like 3 parts. I mean, 3 and 3, you need 6.
It's like 3 parts for one side, then another 3 for another side, then the blueprint itself, which you just buy. So it's like, I think it's 8 parts, right?
Their researcher Tilebreaker has made
Oh,
alarming strides
that's just 6 plus the blueprint.
would not only
Yeah, well, you need 3 parts, and then create like like one half of the blueprint, then another 3, and then create another half.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
But in that case,
Also,
it
I didn't know
will
you
be-
could still buy them. I haven't actually checked in on Ordis ever since the
Very
event.
excited now.
I thought it was only during the event you could get the Eidolon mods.
I always learn so much.
Unless you mean something else.
Dissection.
No, I don't know what I mean, honestly, so don't worry.
Yeah,
about
sorry,
it.
I was talking to someone in my chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were talking about
That sounds
the event as well as the
You're
ending section with the farming and stuff that I mentioned. Yeah.
Also here,
Talking to the people in my head.
There's a
Oh,
heavy unit
okay.
approaching.
yeah, here Tilregor seems to be pretty salty. I don't know why, because it's not like, well, I mean, we did a lot of shit to his facilities, but I don't think he talked too much on the previous missions.
He
Unlike-
talks a lot during the mirror defense mission. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
No.
Back on Mars.
Yeah.
When I crack open your head fruit,
Which I'm never a fan of, like, them telling a story while you're doing a mission, because I always miss it, but yeah.
That's one of the
you must be
criticisms that I remember Titanfall having. Also, don't skip
justice of your
I'm holding.
holding spacebar. You are in the way, god damn it.
Yeah,
your lotus.
perfect.
Alright, Tilregor.
Nice cutscene.
Very nice one.
Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Damn. Did he just call me?
Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
I'll tear this whole place apart if I have to.
He called me an ugly freak. You
Yeah, he
believe-
does that.
Oh, he's laughing.
What's so funny?
He remembers my joke about your gun. He like it. He's a man of humor. He knows how to appreciate a joke.
I think I actually only just now understood the joke, because I thought it was something different at first.
Damn, really? It took you this long?
Yeah, I had to think about that at some point.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Damn. Well. Oh yeah, the hammer time, I remember that too. But yeah, the whole point is that, you know, once
You
some...
talk for me.
Look, the show Draynoth, just in case,
I know.
once a month, that's all I have to
know,
say.
dude.
Okay. Well, because it seems, I don't know what you were originally thinking. Like, you probably thought I made a super offensive joke or something.
No, it's don't worry about it.
You probably thought I was saying some very fucked up shit instead of just...
No, it wasn't fucked up either.
Okay. I hope.
Me, and I'll pound you into a
Yeah, don't worry, dude.
Sure. Because the show was just nasty. I wouldn't say it was fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah, as I said, it's natural, so there's nothing nasty about it. You know?
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Wait, did I loot anything? Like I didn't loot shit.
Inbound.
Yeah, farming this fight was quite the pain. But yeah, that's
Greater.
Oh.
the last one, right?
Oh, I get. You get the blueprint. Damn, that's so shitty. So you
I know,
need
dude.
like 8 parts in total.
This fucking farm was awful, especially if you like you're at 7 out of 8 pieces and you have to keep running the mission and you just kept not getting it.
Yeah, damn, I can't believe they did that.
But I mean, nowadays you got the circuit to farm whatever Warframe you want as like a reliable way.
Yeah. Well,
I will always advertise the circuit.
Partition Hin is congratulating me. So I need to do the sanction.
Yep.
Uh,
Good luck, gamer.
and you left before I kick you.
Yeah, because I am going to check out the Drifters camp because I want to check out what Ortis.
Wait, didn't I already do Frost? Or am I crazy?
Oh, apparently you can't farm Equinox in circuit. Well, that really sucks if that's true.
Or you're doing it the old-fashioned way, and you're gonna like it.
Dude, at that point, just farm platinum and buy it. Am I right?
As you told me, that's what they want you to do. Boom.
What's this?
So that means
She's never
that
been here.
is Frost the one that appears in Neptune or what?
No, Frost is like.
Or they
Mars is in
already
it.
appear, right?
It was like very. Yeah, it already appeared. It was like very early.
I'm not sure why the hell then, like, they have this order on the junction. It makes no sense. Well, who cares? So, Neptune, I mean, we're gonna see it, but this is gonna be impossible to do right now. I mean, like, we could do a couple missions, but I think at that point I prefer leaving it for the next stream. Because yeah, this one has, oh, it also has the index.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun as well. The index.
Wait, and you go to the void here. Is this the time that you actually go to the void?
No, that will be another 3 missions. The last time you go is at Setna. It's like the void is the last thing you'll do basically on like the main star chart thingies.
But it's weird that it connects to Neptune here. Guess it's from like the other side. But yeah, essentially for the next stream, it will be Neptune, which doesn't really look that big. It's just something that we wouldn't do now, or at least I wouldn't. And then Pluto, well, actually Pluto looks small in size, but it has a lot of missions. And then you say it will be Lua. After Neptune it will be Lua, and then Pluto, right?
Yeah, it will be Lua, then Pluto, and then yeah, whatever comes after.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it has that many missions, but I feel like it will still be hard to, like, on the next stream, do Neptune, then Pluto, and then Lua. Like,
I don't know.
all of that on a
try.
single stream seems pretty hard, but yeah. I do know that for today, that will be it for me. So hey, we did a sub 3 hour stream, can you believe it?
That's rare, yeah.
But yeah, next stream, I mean, especially because tomorrow is Monday, but next stream, depending on how it is, which might be in a very long time, because in Monday, which is tomorrow, Draynoth cannot do it, and he will be busy with Destiny 2 for a while.
Oh yeah.
So the next part might be in like 1 week, minimum. Right?
Please send your prayers to me for next few weeks when I'm playing Destiny. I'm gonna need it.
So yeah, you might not see the continuation of this for quite some time, but we will see how it goes. But yeah, for now, that will be it for me for today. So, well, I'm gonna say goodbye to the stream. Thanks everyone a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one and take care.